Welcome back to my video guides on stepping up your game for Dark Age of Camelot. This is the second video in the series, and for this video we'll be focusing on optimal character control. There's a lot of options and a lot of info here, and it's going to be up to you ultimately to decide on how to set up your movement in a way that's most comfortable for you. I'm just here to give you as much advice as I can and show you how I do things. Before deep mechanical game knowledge comes into play, it's more important to be able to move your character quickly and comfortably. There are many forms of this. It has a much wider range of optimal options than Keybinds do. For this I'll showcase my Berserker, as I feel you can make the most impact on a tank class by knowing how to move and take advantage of things like the game lag. First and foremost, you'll need to figure out what you want to perform best at and set up your controls accordingly. If you're looking to solo most of the time with an occasional small man or a group, you're going to need to follow a certain criteria. If you just want to RVR in a group or reserve, then you're given more freedom. We're going to split character control up into two different videos, one for groups and 8v8 and Zerging, and then the other for solo and maybe some small men. This video I'll cover group play, 8v8 play, and this also applies to being in a Zerg. For the solo portion, Obelisk is going to actually make that video. He's a lot more credited in the area, so stay tuned for that. Alright, so how we're going to do this is at the beginning of the video I'm going to go through my keyboard layout, and at the end of it I'll showcase why I do the things that I do and why it's set up this way. Alright, since I just added a new SSD to my computer, this is a perfect time to reset everything and go through this video. First things first, all of my keys are all messed up. We're going to go ahead and type /keyboard, get this fixed right away. Before I do that, actually, I'm using Ghost UI or Gorge UI. I'll put a link to that in this video. I think it's probably the best UI. It's very minimalistic. Shows what you need to know, shows everything you need to know, and you can customize it pretty well. So let's go ahead and change my move forward. I am not going to need that button at all. For 8v8, you can just move with your mouse, which is exactly what I can do right now, so we're good to go there. Backward, won't need it. I'll actually need S for a Qbind later. Down, no big deal, I can leave it there. I'll never use that button anyway. Turn left, don't need it. I'll be using my mouse, just like that. Easy. Strafe toggle, I'm not even sure what that does, but I'm not going to need it. Strafe keys, I'm old school. I have Q and W as my strafe keys, but actually you probably won't use these that much. I don't know, I think they're pretty useful on a tank sometimes to correct your position quickly without having to move and unstick, so I leave them there. I could definitely see an argument to where you could just free up another Q-bind or two, so either way you want to do that, that works. For jump up, I'm old school again. It used to be A, and that's what I've always had it. That's what it's going to stay. Down Z, yep, that works. Sit, stand, we'll make that. Control, nope, not that. Control C. Walk, I'll probably have to do that later, but nothing right now. My auto run is very important. That's pretty much how I move forward other than my mouse. If I need to click something while I'm moving, I'll just auto run, so tab works there. Sprint, V, that works. Follow, I don't use it. Stick, oh. Don't use it. Stick, space for me, and face, very important too. Actually, on all of my characters, number 1 is my face button. Right weapon, won't need any of this. I'll set this up in Q-binds on my own on each character. Actually, attack mode will make that middle mouse just in case I need it. Consider, don't need that. Need that Q-bind. Need all these things for Q-bind, so we're just going to erase all this. Nearest enemy, very important. If you know how to work the nearest enemy command, it's one of the best ways to target. I'll make that R. Nearest friend could be useful, but I'm not going to use it. Last attacker, definitely useful. Shift tab works for me. Ground target, won't need it. I'll set that up in Q-binds. Target group members. This could actually be way better if you use these buttons. The problem is I don't have anywhere to put this stuff. F1 through 4 is really important keys for me on most characters. And if I did something like this, I need it to be universal across all of my characters, which I just don't have enough buttons for. There's probably some way I could improve myself later on, but for right now I think I'm good. I'll just not use them, but I could definitely see the advantage of these things. Let's get all of them gone. Select open. I guess I don't need it. Destroy item. Control D. Use item. I don't need that. Need that. Actually, let's get that Shift D. F sellers. Don't need that. Get item. That. And then I'll make them all controls. So. Reset camera, that's old school again for me, it's D. Camera pan. I think I want to make that left mouse. Yep. You're not gonna need any of that. Need to queue up these for double buttons again. I'll map these keys on my keyboard to say number 1, and when I hit 1, it'll also hit like insert or something, so I can bind 2 buttons to that key. All this stuff, same deal. I'm gonna need to free these up for double buttons. My reply, I think I used to have it Shift T. We'll keep that. Show inventory. I'm not gonna need any of this. These are all key binds I'll be using for double buttons. Torch, I guess just in case you need it. That Control T. N, help. Oh no, not gonna need that. Oh, we'll make that Control P. Alt C, yeah, that works. Information, yeah. Nope, need that key bind for later. Map, I'll just type /map. I'll just type /RW for that. Shift J works. Alt Z, that works. Take a screenshot, sure. Actually, I'll probably need that key bind. I went up here, I messed up my mouse pan, or my mouse look. Change that to right mouse. Alright. Should be good. Let's test it out. Auto run works. Strafe left and right. Yeah, I can pan, I can move my mouse, I can auto run and pan. Good. Sprint. Yep. Sitting. Looks good. Alright, we're good there. Alright, so I'm going to explain why I do a couple of things in this little clip here. I'm charging to this cleric. I'm going to side stun him and follow up with a side chain. When I am just spamming, when I can do my most important ability, it's just going to be that side chain over. I didn't Zerk and Bane Spike there because I saw that paladin coming toward me, and I saw those other tanks coming as well, so I went and hit charge so I didn't get stunned there and probably killed. I'm still just trying to do my change and prop pets on these guys. Looks like my groups take care of the rest. Alright, so here's another fight. Looks like we're charging into an out group. Already I can see that this Thurgis is caught. This is pretty good. His bodyguard left him, and he's just sitting here. You need to look for advantages like this to take advantage of opportunity. I saw him get stunned. It was perfect time to charge and Zerk. Couldn't be stopped. I was guaranteed the kill there. These are the kind of things you gotta look out for. When you're not debuffed, when there's no way that you can be stopped, that's when you want to blow your load. Now I can still almost kill this guy. He's gonna instant himself. I'm still Zerked, charged. Finally we're off. This pretty much means my damage time is over. I just got fire rank 5. I'm not gonna hit anything. Time to disease a little bit. I'm Zoed. If you're Zoed or stat debuffed, you really don't want to blow your offensive abilities on a Blade Master or Zerker or any other tank, something like that. Wait till it's over and you can guarantee a kill. Right now, I can't catch this guy, so I'm just going to spam CL disease. Run to him. I'm probably going to get mezzed. Oh, looks like he's nuking for some reason. So I'm just going to try to kill. Still spamming the side chain. That's always what you want to do whenever you have a chance to do DPS. I'll do the back here, but notice me always trying to get to a side. I'm trying to just get a side style off instead of following the back chain. If I'm not successful in landing the side chain while chasing him, I'll just continue with the back chain. Getting this pet off of my support. Still gonna go with the side chain. And that's pretty much how it works. Always go for that side chain. There we go. Dead. Another big issue is when someone is trying to peel you. You want to dance around him, try to lag, peel him back. Looks like I got the side stun off on him first, so I'm trying to just annoy him. It's a Veil Walker. We're in a tank group, and we're fighting a tank group, so I'm pretty much going to stick on him. I'm going to chase him a little bit, but you'll notice he's going to try to probably peel me back in a second. Actually, okay, I don't know what he's trying to do there, but there he goes. He's going to try to stun me off, and it's good to keep yourself in motion, dance around, always try to go for the side chain here. Always, always, always. Keep dancing around. Make it harder for him to stun you. It looks like he got me there anyway, but that's the idea.
Techno Music Studio.
That's going to wrap up this second video on character control. Hope it was helpful. This is the best way to get used to this stuff is to just watch videos of good players and practice, practice, practice. The mouse and auto run movement is useful for any character. Class doesn't matter. It's good for healers, casters, and tanks. It's faster, it frees up keybinds for you, which you'll probably need on other classes other than a Zerker. Stay active on your tanks, keep dancing and forcing positionals. Take advantage of lag to handle enemy peelers and land positionals with. In the next video, we're going to optimally show you how to control your character for solo play. Obelisk is going to walk you through that one. After that, we will look at how to take advantage of lag and step up your game even further. Alright guys, thanks for watching. If you like what you see, subscribe to us on YouTube and follow us on Twitch and Facebook. You can try Dark Age of Camelot for free at darkageofcamelot.com, and I will see you all next video.